So, Safari pedals. Who are they? What do they do? And why should we even care? I don't care.
Red Pack Drums.
Safari pedals. Okay, on their website, big ass gorilla. Not sure why. I think he's a fan of the zoo. But I like the classic vibe of these artworks. Time machine. So, looks to me like guitar pedals. I had to find out the hard way that it's not really guitar pedals. I tried them out on on one of my guitars. Yeah, you can use it on a clean guitar, but I thought it was like an overdrive that fuck up your sound, like to get an overdriven guitar right, but that's not really the case. But I'm a fucking idiot. So, anywho, Time Machine, Gorilla Drive, VST, aux blah plugin, okay. Hey, they even make an actual pedal. It's a completely different price than their plugins, right? Okay. Yeah, if you want to know about, I don't really give a shit. This guy emailed me, would you take a look at my plugins? Here are the serials. Okay, let's go. Let's try it. I'll put the links to the site and if you want to know more, they already made some videos on sounds and what they're all about. Go check it out. If you're interested. I'm not really interested. I want to know how do their plugins sound and where can I use them in my mix. Looks like they have a flamingo verb coming soon. I really like the artworks. Yeah, it gives a bit of a 80s vibe to it. So yeah, the Gorilla Drive is, it's more like a preamp saturator. I played around with it in my DAW. I put it on some different stuff and it doesn't have that much gain to really overdrive a guitar sound, but when you put it on drums or a full mix, yeah, then you get what you need. But we'll go over the features further in the video. Yeah, Time Machine threw me off a little bit. I know Strymon makes a Time Machine, but that's the delay pedals. Again, I'm an idiot. But Time Machine is more like a time machine. Let's go back in time. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. That's why I think they put the space artwork on there to go back in time. So it's not a delay pedal, it's a fucking filter. Plugins that look like guitar pedals, but they're not really guitar pedals. Okay, let's check out a bit of the features on these plugins. Let's make these a bit bigger. Yeah, I like when you can resize the plugin. I'm on a big ass screen here, but when you're on a small screen, yeah, the plugins can get really finicky, and if you can resize the window, I like that. So on the Gorilla Drive, there's an input, there's an output, blah blah. There's an auto gain button where they connect these two. You see, when you drive the input more, the output goes down. Really cool feature if you want to keep the level the same and really want to hear what's the plugin doing exactly and not just boosting the volume and thinking, oh, it sounds better. It's louder, so it must be better. No, you fucking idiot, it's not. But if I push up the input all the way up, the output stops here at 9 o'clock. Not sure why. Safari dude, tell me in the comments why. Why does this stop at 9 o'clock and it's not going all the way like the input? It's the same on the Time Machine. Why is that? Anywho. Back to the Gorilla Drive bypass button. Yeah, I'm not sure why plugin manufacturers keep doing that. In all your DAWs you have a bypass button, right? Okay, bypass. And a phase switch. Looks to me like that's more like a polarity switch. It doesn't give you a phase sound. I would have expected, like it's looks like a guitar pedal, but it's not. That it would give you a phase sound, but that's not what it's doing. So input, output, auto gain, bypass, a phase knob and a tone knob. And I was playing around with it, and the tone knob, it's more like a tilt EQ to my ears. So going down, getting more low ends and less high frequencies, and going up, getting more high frequencies and less low end. Yeah, really cool on drums, on anything you want to saturate. You don't really have to put them on high gain guitars because they're already oversaturated, right? But if you want to try it out, not the place where I would put it. So installation of these plugins was really easy. Just downloaded it from the website. opened it up in my Cubase session, asked for the serial number, put the serial number in, worked immediately, like a charm. So that's a plus. We like easy installation. To get back, Gorilla Drive, if you need a saturator, just go to their website if you want to hear what this thing does. So Time Machine. Yeah, it's got the same input-output knobs as the Gorilla Drive, with an auto gain and a bypass. Again, why? There's a bypass here. Okay, whatever. Maybe some DAWs don't have a bypass. There's like a one knob compressor and 4 types of filters. So the 50s is really a small band. There's a cut in the low end and a cut in the high end. Really obvious. Go check their videos if you want to hear how that sounds. 60s, 70s. Yeah, the 70s is more like a mid-rangey sound, and the 80s and the 60s are more scooped sounds, and where the 80s is more exaggerated scooped sound. You can add some noise. Shh. I don't really like that kind of stuff, but for some types of music you can use it, right? Blend knob to mix it in, to blend it in. I really hate that blend word. Everybody in the audio industry is talking about blend it in with this, blend it in with that. Jesus, I get that fucking jitters from that word blend. Mix, we like mix. We're mixers. Use mix. Anywho, mix it in with the blend knob. Okay, so to give you a quick view on where to use these plugins, where they shine, to my honest opinion, it's on drums. I put it on the DS drum library just to saturate it a bit, to shave off a bit of the peaks and to give it more presence in the mix. I put it on the organ, on the piano, to give it more upper harmonics. Also played around with the tone knob, of course, to give it more or less high end. On the brass section, I used the Gorilla Drive, and I used Time Machine on the final bus to give that intro effect on the song, and just automated it on or off. I put all the links in the description of videos to hear how these things sound. If you want me to do a video where with all the sound examples, please let me know in the comment section. Check out the links below with all the discount codes and everything. Buy them through the links. Do whatever the fuck you want. You do you. But if you want to support the channel, use the links. For now, that's it on Safari Pedals. Safari Pedals. Till next time, Jonathan out. Ciao.